The Bloodline is back. This Raw started insane. Jacob came out, obviously. Roman said he was going to come out. Jacob came out, and the Usos came out. Everyone thought it'd be Roman. And honestly, Jacob and the Usos fighting like that was insane. And then Jacob no selling the chair shot. Like, what the hell? I was like, oh shit. And then Roman came out, and we got old bloodline shit again, putting his arms on the ropes, Superman punching a million times, the 1D, like that was like old bloodline, like prime tribal chief bloodline. And it's really interesting to say, and I know everyone doesn't like this bloodline shit, but I love it. Listen, I put it on both shows. I don't care. It's the best storyline WWE's ever had in the recent times, and I love Roman. So this is so good. They turned this why did Jacob get a title match into this long, like really good storyline. So like I'm here for it. And then Roman had that they attacked him and then tribal combat match. And I'm assuming we're getting it Italy, and Italy is gonna be like a crazy card. But I don't know. Jacob has the potential of winning. Like I really don't know. I don't know if they're gonna make him lose twice in a row. Obviously, maybe the Usos then will get involved. Like I thought it was gonna happen in Backlash, but it's really interesting where they're going from here. I don't know if this is they're gonna do this. They're gonna push this all the way to SummerSlam, but what a start! What a start! And then we had JD and Finn, which I've seen 5 times. But honestly, the street fight, it was a really good match. And JD is so underrated. He's a really good wrestler. But obviously Finn was not losing. But even having Dom come and help him still didn't help. But I don't know where they're going with this either. Like, are they gonna push this all the way to SummerSlam? Like, I don't know. I really don't. But it was a good match. It really was. And then we had the Soul Becky segment, which I love Soul, and Becky to me is the greatest women wrestler on the mic. She's so good, and she was speaking facts. Like Soul hasn't done shit, lost to Liv and Io. So they're putting this as Saturday Night Main Event. I don't think Soul's winning. Then we had the El Grande versus El Grande match with the 6 of them. Honestly, it was boring. I don't really give a shit about that storyline. I know everyone loves it, but I'm over it. They're doing that shit at AAA, which actually is honestly going to be cool. But besides that, that match was way too long on Raw and boring as shit. Just because you could do a flip does not mean it's interesting. Next, then we had the title match. And honestly, it was a good match, but I'm a little mad. I'm a little mad how it ended. I thought we were going to get Steph and have that rematch at Clash, but I don't think that's happening now. I know Bailey and Lara came out for no reason. I'm very confused on what's happening with that. Yeah, I'm really pissed that they're giving Liv no storyline. Like, should have had her verse Soul or something. Maybe they're gonna have her verse Bailey. I don't know. Liv selling is crazy though, but I don't understand how you can have a world title and not give him a match. Same with Rhea on SmackDown. Like, why? What's the fucking point? Give him a match. Give him something to do. But it was a good match. Paige is like, she's so good. She's becoming one of my favorites really fast. And I used to I watched her years ago, but now like she's really good. And Brie and Paige is like it's a good tag team, not gonna lie. And it was a good match, but like they could have had something happen. Obviously, they're not changing titles or anything like that on some random Raw. But then we had the Seth thing, and honestly, we had the LA Knight thing before, and I was like, why is he inserting himself into every storyline? But this Seth and LA thing is interesting. It really is. Like if Seth and they work together at Clash Italy or whatever they're gonna do I'm very curious on where they're gonna go with this. I have no idea what the plan or thought is, but I don't mind it. I'm not a big LA Knight fan, but giving him something meaningful that's not a world title, because he doesn't deserve a world title. I don't care what anybody says, but like I like him. He's cool on the screen, but I'm not like he needs to beat Roman. But this Seth thing is interesting because it's a nice storyline. There's no title involved, so I mean we'll see where it goes. The best part of tonight was Oba Open Challenge and fucking Brock Lesnar, bro. Nobody expected that shit. I was a complete shock. Like, what the hell? This Raw was absolutely insane. So I'm guessing Brock's not retired, and I'm guessing that apparently we're getting it at Clash in Italy. The card is stacked. This may be in play for Gunther and Brock at SummerSlam. and that'll be it. And Gunther's gonna retire him. But what on a random Monday Night Raw and not a PLE is wild. The crowd was insane. Nobody expected this shit. Like, I have no words for what I saw. Like, it was dark and nobody knew what was going on, and then he destroyed Oba, and that's the first time in the main roster we've seen him get destroyed. Even their WrestleMania match, he hit one F5, and that was it. Like, it was pretty much like a 5-minute match. Like, insane. But I'm excited. I'm hyped for where this is gonna go. Brock might win. I really feel like he might win in Clash in Italy. So, and then we had the main event, Theory and Seth. Honestly, it was a good main event. I like Theory. I think now that he's not a jobber and actually a serious wrestler, he's good, and he's one of the best sellers. But Seth obviously wasn't losing. I did like the angle at the end with the Street Profits helping. Dawkins helping, and then Montez got tight, which is weird. You know, I wonder where that's going to end up going. But I was expecting LA Knight to show up and help Seth after that little segment they had. So I don't know what's the plan with that. But Braun is a monster. And if they run this back at Clash in Italy, that card, like, that's wild to me. I don't think they will. But everyone really forgot how good Braun is. Like, he was injured and everyone took over. But Braun he's right there. Like, he's a monster. He dismantled the Street Profits on his own. And then this Seth and Braun have amazing chemistry. I was there at Backlash. That match was a 5-star match. So run it back. Do it 3 more times. I don't care. But this Monday Night Raw was one of the best in weeks. Like, amazing. Let me know what you guys thought.